Reading for Wildlife. Written and illustrated by Zella, a project by Zella and friends. An elephant for breakfast.
Chapter 9. The Police. The children pulled Uncle Cosmo inside and shut the door quickly. They threw themselves on him and hugged him. "What are you doing here?" asked Rose. Uncle Cosmo pulled back. "I must hide. Where's the most secret place you know?" "Perhaps our cellar," said Rose. "Under my bed," suggested Freddie. "No, not here. These people have guns," said Uncle Cosmo. "The boarded-up house at the end of the street?" suggested Tom. "Yes, the abandoned house. That sounds promising. What number is it?" 52. As suddenly as Uncle Cosmo had appeared, he disappeared back into the twilight of the garden. There was not even time to ask him about the chocolate. It was the first time they had ever heard urgency in his voice. It told them that he was in real trouble. Rose had just started to say, "I hope he's okay," when the doorbell rang. At least their parents were back, the children thought as they ran to the door. But when they opened it, 2 policemen were standing there. "Good evening, children. We're looking for your uncle, Mr. Cosmo Baker. Are you aware of his whereabouts?" The children looked at each other, and then at the officers. There was a pause. "No," they said in unison. "Shame. Mind if we come in?" The officers didn't wait for an answer. They stepped inside. "You receive any packages from your Uncle Cosmo lately?" asked one of the officers. His tone had become sharper. The buttons were straining on his uniform. Freddie saw that he had grown too big for it. Near his collar, Rose noticed his name stitched in silver. P.C. Adam Strong. The other officer was tall and lean. The name P.C. Paul Everett was stitched near his collar. He had already put his head around the door and looked into each of the rooms. "He usually sends us one every year, but we haven't received one this year. Would you like to see what he sent us last year?" Tom said, trying to distract them. "Yes," said P.C. Strong, but P.C. Everest gave P.C. Strong a withering look and said, "No, don't bother. We're only interested in any packages received in the last 2 weeks. "Why?" asked Rose, as innocently as she could. She felt nervous. She watched the tall, thin officer walk into the kitchen. He appeared to be sniffing the air near the kitchen door, the very same door Uncle Cosmo had stepped through moments earlier. "It's a serious business," said P.C. Everest mysteriously. "Here's my card." He handed a white business card to Tom. "When the package arrives, ring us immediately. Don't open it. What I can tell you is that the package could be dangerous. Might be booby-trapped. We'll get the bomb squad around. So don't even try and open it yourselves." "Yes," the children all said, and with that the 2 policemen left. The children ran upstairs and peeped out of their parents' bedroom window. The 2 policemen continued on their way down the street in the direction of 52 Paradise Road. Number 52 Paradise Road had once been a grand old house, the finest house on the street. But now it was in a poor state and had been boarded up for many years. The roof leaked, and it smelled of mildew. The latch on the back door was broken, and the children had explored the entire house. The furniture was covered with dust sheets, and there were more spiders and dusty cobwebs than blades of grass in its overgrown garden. The children had spent many happy hours playing hide-and-seek inside. It had provided a sanctuary from homework and chores. Now they felt a rising level of dread as they thought of Uncle Cosmo hiding in its shadows. "Do you suppose Uncle Cosmo is in trouble with the law?" asked Rose. "Yes," said Freddie. "They must know that he has smuggled ivory," said Rose. "Oh, yes," said Tom. "I think that they know, but I don't think those 2 were policemen."
Here is how you can help. Share the story. Adopt an animal from afar. Visit when you can. Educate yourself. Donate to a conservation charity. To find out more about reading for wildlife, visit zellahunter.com or at Lady Zella Books, or follow the Reading for Wildlife YouTube channel.